Hey guys, so one of the tasks for this blog post was to critique one of the frameworks that we have been presented with and provide an argument. So I decided to do the Tpack framework. And basically what the Tpack framework is combining these three knowledges, your content knowledge, your pedagogy knowledge, and your technology knowledge to enhance student learning and to also improve your teaching and instructional design. One good thing from the Tpack model is that it's really, these three content knowledge I think really hit good instruction. You know your content, you know what you're teaching, you know how to teach it, and finally you know the resources available to you to teach the content and to teach it in the strategy that you feel is adequate for your students. Personally, one thing that I don't like about this model is that I think it takes a great deal of practice, and I feel like very few people will argue against that. As a first-year teacher, I am really focusing on only two of these knowledges for this year. Primarily the content knowledge, because I'm still trying to figure out what my curriculum is and what it is that I need to teach. And the pedagogy knowledge, because I'm still trying to learn who my students are, what their needs are, what their learning styles allow them, how their learning styles allow them to learn. The technology piece of it is just something added, something I'm working towards throughout the whole year. But basically, I'm focusing on just these two knowledges right now. So I'm pretty much right here. I think as I become more comfortable with the curriculum and how to teach each student, I think I'll dive in more into the technology part of it. But also I feel like this will change a lot too, because I won't have the same students my entire teaching career. So one thing I will argue against the Tpack framework is that to get to the true middle, it's going to take a great deal of practice and a great deal of turnaround. And by that I mean that, like I said, you won't have the same students every single year or every single class. So you really have to know your students and how they learn. So this is an ongoing knowledge, I believe. You can learn your content and you can learn the technology available even though it's changing so much. But the students, those are the ones that would change. So I think you're either going to find yourself in this two knowledges in which I am at, or in these two, because technology is changing so fast. But I think this will only always change. So to get to the true Tpack model, I think it's going to be very, very hard. It's going to take me a long time to truly master that, if I ever master it at all.